Hi guys and welcome to episode 11 part 1 of 5. Yeah, 5 parts because I don't know what else to say. Oh well, I did fuck up with me, the editor fucked up with the health again. Because I was like, oh, so that person did take that damage. I thought he didn't. So you'll see that I fix it because I'm an idiot, not the past me. I was. Anyway, enjoy the episode when we battle these 3 mysterious stand users. Yes. Bye. Oh yeah, this is what happened, by the way.
For me, work for her, and there's a old job, always old job, I need to be present. I'm not going to try helping you get the work with you, but I'm still having things like, so Sam, sorry, but I'd rather go to... That was Ray. You shouldn't be locked up for what you did. She starts thinking I was assessed. That's what you said before, I called last time, didn't we, ding? Yeah, they like, but I shot a little girl, I didn't deserve it, stand on no stand. I still did it, and she knows the other thing, because I feel bad and everything sick, I was like, why not feel guilty for anything? Yeah, weird. But you killed someone that deserved it. Someone that was dating your friends. Plus you're way too important to us, to me. So he's like, then she says, yep, welcome to Star Beach. And then she's like, Star Beach is basically a beach, obviously. And she comes with a towel around, like, she's a little embarrassed, like, don't say, and like, I'll see this out with, of course not. I mean, I could just, make it when I learn, but, and she's like, just, I got this earlier because of thinking that you might like it, just to say, okay, but, just, just hurry up, just water with the towel, whatever, I had to listen to it. Fine, and she shots in, and she shows. And then basically, yeah. But she wanted to, she's totally falls over, tries to attack. I'm like, okay, and then he's like, I'm good. Dude, that what's basically inside, she's together. It was like, it's a little chubby, we're never going to help, but, and then like I said, Raven's like, there was something like, you'll turn, she was looking, like, why am I looking at each other, like, flashes out, and like,
okay.
yes?
Could you look at that once, please?
Jenny thinks that you might let the enemy, though.
We need to find out who that person is in so dark.
Yes, and what is the enemy, or what's her stand?
Well, we might see in the dark or not.
Oh, fine, we gotta get ready, yeah.
Okay, you need to look at that once.
Yeah, he's right, I'm gonna roll that. Yeah, so, you can point to where she was pointing to. Yeah, you can see, he looks like, what happens to you guys? And he's like, and you can see, it's Durin. His stand is in the building, it's Durin, I see the stand, now fire. So yeah, it takes a stand, looking at it, no, ow, back away, Jesus Christ. He blasted through the wall. He's warning about that. Interesting. He's conspicuous, the other 2 are approaching. Stop ringing. Stop ringing, ring.
What's me?
And you're just looking at it, and then like the handle just falls out. Like, there's like, you're how dare you defy me, Durin? So that's father? After all the stuff I did for you, you ungrateful thing, you motherfucker, your Twilight and Shadow. They should all be dead, so you rot, you miserable little shadow, and then he's gonna have no control of this stand. He's going to make a stand, just from this room, because he's not thinking anymore. Because what else can we roll for reflections? Phones. So he quickly like manifests his stand inside this post box thing, gets his arm and shoots at the phone, as a going section goes off at the same time. It's the same section before the phone, you get that. As Durin tries to shoot the thing, the phone underneath it breaks into those wires, well, loads of fucking, like on chains, and wraps around the tech man. As the phone booth dissolves into chains. Because that phone booth wasn't a phone booth, it was the stand. They were right about that phone booth being able to replace that much. So I'm thinking nice and let him, yeah, I'm just saying I'm not, as it's going to strangle, well, it's an machine, but where that happens to the user, and the thing's machine now changes almost no machine away, but it can like break it can. As the chains is trying to strangle Tagman.
Durin!
Yeah, it's strangled, and like I said, you can still roll your easy. Okay, well, you're right.
And apparently, I'm allowed to learn a different skill. And I've seen a kid when I want because I don't like people who torture or butcher anyone. A bee.
So you want to see if you do this?
Yes, she was learning. Yeah, she has blood all over her body, basically, it's like covered, basically. And blood in her eyes will be her eyes.
Very cool. Okay, what are you related?
More likely carnage.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, and then
What do you say, like, you want to cop?
you can't do it. I'm gonna hit you,
And I just like, I'm here to and I'm like, I was just like, Tagman? Tagman's like, nodding, like, yes, just do it. And I'm like, she turns around Durin, I'm not Tagman, like, what's it?
Durin, you sure?
So I said, Durin just very weakly looks at Twilight, I struggle with that name.
Okay, if you say so. Dual swords.
But anyway, something weird. It's all in him, but it's weird.
What are you doing?
Why you poke him and find out?
He knows it.
Yeah, you can feel that button. Like a button on the phone. When you press it, the voice on the voice of people when this button comes through his ears, like a phone. He's like, what? I mean, in normal, can't wait, you probably like check the stricken, I'm gonna summon a coconut, but behind her. Coconut. You know, the coconut.
Coconut?
You go, that's piece, what I said, I don't say. That's my king, remember?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that. Coconut, give me a drink. Right, so the whole point of it is he dropped out coconut as well, like shooting a cat. So he shoots out a little coconut, opens it, it's like some liquid, and and she'll say it. And then it was like, that is nothing, I'm like 6 times, my friends go down, one after the other. And the way she did it, and I showed her, she's really starting to have this ability. So she grabs inside her, and was coconut, she was really, it's not really strong. Is that like alcohol? Like coconut alcohol? I was against a griffin. Not that little bird that helped me get the drug is used, but anyway, it's a fucking crit. Yeah, so it's like really big, well, not big, it's also big. But also, it's looks at her like very scared. Like, our wishes is like trying to control it, well, anti-summons is our wishes, so our wishes just like, calm down, so you master Twilight anxiety. Okay, I'm gonna do, I fucking, what's that between 10 and 17?
17, so damage.
Shit, lower words. Yeah, lower, I'm actually confused. So what to say, because I can't, it's not like, die! Be there, anyway, I was thinking. Like I said, like, Durin, it has stuff, he's trying to normal regardless. She has to, like, the other girl's like, oh, no, I'm not gonna die here, and she runs. Barely, one health, she survived it, that's somehow. She like 0 health, that's everybody sees that, like, what the hell? She's still alive? She's still alive? Yeah, so she basically wants to chase her all the way, one's like all the way fucking glass. She's bleeding so damn badly.
Where do you think you're going?
I was thinking, you suck a bitch, don't you understand that there's worse people than me out there?
Well, you're the worst bitch ever.
About the black wolves.
Black wolves?
And don't get me wrong, I'm not a member of one of those losers, I'm just doing my own thing. Look at Twilight and the wolves. I can't believe, because I from far away, like something super fast, and barely see it, it was like, almost like a laser, but it disappeared so damn fast, it was almost like a light bulb, right through the heart, and not that I got you brain, but off. And she said, you have to learn this with her.
Okay.
Alright, well, either way, you guys want to know what my thing can do.
Yes.
Alright, then you know, like, he gets a knife, cuts himself in deep with his hand, because he's got a lot of blood on his body. So, yeah, that kid. Who knew he'd be able to use those sort of grenades to this? Poor kid. He's gonna be alive. And one person's watching this saying, so, that kid Jared did this. All that bloodshed and devastation. And these are Scarlet's, and these must be Scarlet's men, the FBI, trying to hide the crime. We're a bunch of criminals. Justice will be served. We will save the city from evil. Will be my stand. And then, alright, still stick around to show you the two pictures that I've done how I've done it. Still watch that, please. I just need, like, how many Scarlet's men were helpful?
Penis. One of the guards like, we have intruder. Boom.
Boom.
So as you say anything, remember what accent she is and what she is. So
Shh, quiet, you mateys.
then one of them would be like saying, "Oh, I guess after that saying, a pirate, y'all." And then like Shelley, which is still under the influence of her standard that drank her first bottle, drank her first alcohol, because it's not the end of the day yet, is like she's all slightly drunk. They're like saying, if you guys are here to kill that kid, you got another thing coming if I'm gonna let you.
We don't know what you're talking about, Misty.
So only she comes out, not none of the other ones.
Marine, what if we told you about acting that accent? Oh, come on, mate, it's the thing that I always do. Blaze, we know you always like to do that.
Okay, Silver. Okay, and then
We're not here for a kid.
Scarlet saying, then why are you here?
We're here for a friend who you have locked up in a cell. Yeah, Shadow, mate.
So Scarlet's saying, oh great, we literally just had a battle. And I was thinking, well, I'm sorry, but Shadow's staying locked up for his own safety.
We're here to break him out, that's what we're here for. And we'll get rid of anyone that gets in our way. Yep, including you guys.
And like I said, does Twilight say anything? Because like I said, I will be controlling the guys, because he'll be controlling those three, and I'll be controlling the whole battle from those guys.
Hang on, you three. I'm Xiao's girlfriend, or should I say his future wife. Honestly. If you're his future wife, then why is he locked up and you letting this girl have her away?
Scarlet looks at Twilight.
Had to follow her rules since she refused.
I'm sorry, but if you want Shadow, you'll have to go through me. And then Applejack takes a step forward and says, well, stands here around here, never mind. Like goes downstairs a little bit and says, and me. And Shelley's like, and me.
Are you gonna join up with these three as well? Millie's just like, Xiao's never mentioned these three being a friend of his.
And then
who are you supposed to be? I'm used to be his friends.
Her name is Daisy. And that's all you need to know. Plus, I'm not a big fan of people just running in here. If you were truly wanting to see Shadow, you could have just, I don't know, kindly open the door rather than torch my house.
Well, we don't like our friend being locked up for something that he probably maybe not have done.
Then she just grins. You have absolutely no idea what your friend's capable of. And I don't know about you, but I would rather not see what he's capable of. So fine. If you really want him to go this badly, how many bizarre points does Shelley says that and says you'll have to come through us.
Very well. What about you, purple hair girl? You're gonna be fighting with these people, or you're gonna be backing out? You are Shadow's wife after all.
Well, Applejack looks at Scarlet. And does Twilight look at Scarlet?
Twilight looks at Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet looks and just says, do whatever you want. She's trying to show that she's not a demanding bitch to be like, you must fight again!
You're backing out. Smart decision. Just stay out of the way or you won't get hurt.
And then the pirate girl could say, it's like piratey, I don't know.
Plus, mate, it makes... This is a good time to get to run wild.
Yeah, guys, if you're already guessing, this might be a monologue for you guys at home. But yeah, alright then, so Twilight, I guess, goes upstairs, or gay.
So anyways, where Twilight's going, she's going off somewhere, but we don't know where she's actually going. She's going somewhere else.
Okay, so she's moving upstairs. Scarlet says to Millie, what about you, Daisy? You going to stand and fight too?
Let me just ask him this. Your name is Silver, right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with these groups called the Black Wolves?
Don't even mention about those cretins that murdered my family. I'm not even familiar with those cretins. Those cretins will pay.
Then Scarlet finally speaks. Well, that's good. That's good that you don't work with them. So why are you wasting time with? Why are you wasting time in here trying to rescue one friend rather than have your little revenge?
We have our reasons. We don't want to say.
Yeah. If you're gonna have to find the answers, you're gonna have to beat it out of us.
She grins. The other two are like, who said beat the answer out of us? Who said that?
Marine.
Oh, they're both like grinning like they're both like, oh god, she doesn't. They don't know what they're up against. Then they were like saying, then Applejack says, Scarlet, you don't need to do anything. We'll handle. Well, no, she just looks and just says, looks at her and it's like, I shouldn't have said that. I was thinking, fine, let's just see how well these two do against you two then. And like I said, Daisy, it's up to you if you want to fight or not. Matter of fact, like I said, you haven't fully joined me. Join us.
Well, since they're not a part of the wolves, they're not my priority. They're your priority, Scarlet, so I'm gonna sit out of this.
Then she says, okay, then you should go and check on Jurin then.
Yeah, I'll go check on him. See if he's okay.
Okay, that's very interesting. Technically it's a 3v3, but the other two are like, maybe Scarlet shouldn't fight, like, But Scarlet is gonna slightly fight, just in case.
So I'm guessing that at the end of the day, we shouldn't underestimate you, Free.
And I was thinking, yes, as well as that we're trying to... Seeing that you two are clearly not villains, I mean... I didn't like how you broke...
There's three of us.
The three of you aren't villains, and then Shelley says, but they still broke in and destroyed a very wonderful car. Are you a little bit drunk? Look, I'm tired. We just had a fight a couple of hours ago.
Did you just have an alcoholic drink, girl?
Who said that?
Marine?
What's it to you, you fake ass pirate?
You calling me a fake?
Yeah, pirates are old fucking news. Who even likes them anyway?
You just crossed the line now, mate.
And why not the silent
forge ready for battle? Oh great, no, why did you even say that?
Now you just started Marine off.
Well, and I guess you're saying, well, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah. You two girls got the other girls. I got me.
And then, well, that's your plan. But again, the other two will make sure you don't even get close to her. Record and tell people the results. Silver has a 16. Blaze has a 21.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the pirate girl.
Marine.
Marine rolled a 14. Applejack rolled a 19. Shelly has rolled a 16, so she's clashing with
Silver.
And Scarlet's rolled an 8. So, you guys are probably thinking, fucking hell, combat already. So yeah, the first one to make a move is Blaze. So what does Blaze go do? Because I can't ready a secret action until it's my turn. So it's actually Blaze.
So you guys are letting me go first this time?
Yeah, you've always went first on our mission, so you might as well.
I mean,
You better keep Shelly than me, though. Because she needs to pay for what she said to me. And maybe she may be drunk, but I don't care.
because remember, you know, you're supposed to be a pirate, so try to be as piratey as you can. Remember, you gave yourself an impossible goal, so good luck.
Okay, Marine, I'll say for to you.
He throws her lighter to the ground. Fire throws everywhere.
Oh my god, Scarlet's gonna be pissed!
You know what to do.
The fire ends up throwing like a fireball at the enemy.
Which enemy there? You have 3 to choose from.
She throws it at Applejack.
Okay.
A little flame creature appears from the flames.
So I rolled 11 plus 30, plus 3 is 14. So what do you roll?
Is 90.
So she sees the flames. She sees that fucking torch in her house. Then she sees something like approaching through the flames at her. Then she's got like cows with guns, and then like tries to block her with her gun. Like smack it away with her gun, but she takes 5 damage.
That was one attack. But here comes another.
Matter of fact, when she swats it away, it splits into 2, and here comes another one. And say, yeah, this is going to be the second attack's going to be unopposed, because the reason is that the first attack from a new stand should be like
Unknowing.
Unopposed.
Yeah.
The first one she saw it coming, but the second one, boom. What the fuck?
It is fucking 22.
Okay, so she has 31 health. So 1, 2, 3. So what is the difference? 31.
31 health.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit. She's gonna be landing on 9 health. She's gonna be landing on 9 health.
I mean, you wanted her to have, unopposed, so I was listening to your reasoning and being like, okay, fine. So yeah, so as to the second one, like, burns her face quite badly, or like burns her face a little bit, or singes her hair or something, I don't know, burns her really badly, like pushes her back if anything.
It's gonna burn her belly more than anything.
Yeah, like, then you like, Shelly is like, Applejack. And I was thinking, didn't see that one coming.
You shouldn't mess with my stand, even though it's split into 2.
And does she end her turn after that attack?
You have a stand too.
Oh, well, she did activate it.
So she has a stand. This is gonna be a little bit of an interesting fight.
Okay. And does she end her turn or use any of her weapons? Because again, she has a lighter.
Her turn.
Okay. Now it's Applejack's turn. Applejack gets up and it's like, okay, so your stand works through fire, doesn't it? By the looks of things, comes through fire.
Oh. Yes.
Bizarre plate drop.
Yep.
Or more likely, it drops 2.
No, it drops by 1. It didn't even say the other one yet. Fine, it'll drop by 2 when she also... No, if I do 2 again, I would have to end my turn if I was going to do that, so no.
Okay.
Someone else will have to take that, so it drops by 1.
Yes, that is correct. I'm surprised that you worked it out through my firing attack.
Again, you don't reveal the name until it's all gone, remember?
Yeah. She's not going to be revealing it just yet.
I was thinking, well, either way, I'm not going to back... Then Scott... Shelley's like saying, are you okay? Like, do you want help? I'm good. Then she's like thinking...
That was a good smart Alec Blaze. You stand saying.
Oh. I did... Oh! I have an idea. Shelley says, Applejack, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Come over here and I'll help you. You know, then she does. And then she's thinking, so, there's one that can do fire. We don't know what the other 2 can do yet. Plus, there's also another thing, you know, then she whispers something else, and it's like, oh. Because, you know, fucking Shelley will do that other monologue. So yeah, then she also ends up saying, ready in a secret action. And also, you know what this means, right?
Oh.
I mute. You do not listen.
What's turn is it next?
Well, she hasn't entered her turn. She's going to point her gun. Like, maybe there's like a little flame, like, in front of them. Just imagine a flame in front of them. So there's like a little bit of a flame wall, so she can't actually see or attack that. Yeah, she just ends her turn with that secret action. Wait, she's ended. I should have fucking monologue, whatever. And then after 19, it is... I hope we're doing an order this time, because I swear to fucking God. It's 16, but here's the thing though. We're both on 16, so you can make a move while I make a move with Shelley. So yeah, like, Shelley moves forwards and tries to, you know, get in the... You know, protect Applejack.
Get out of the way, or else you'll be sorry.
Wait, why would she want to finish off that?
No, Silver saying, get out of the way, or else you'll be sorry.
The only one that's going to be sorry is you. Then she first gets something out of her pocket.
Very well. He's holding one of his knives, and he looks at it. And then he throws it.
Okay.
And a psychic glow surrounds it, and it strikes it. At her, basically. At her leg.
Okay, so roll your power then, and I'll just make this unopposed because she's going to focus the shit out of Applejack first.
Yeah.
But,
oh my God!
So yeah, he looks at his knife and something happens, like his weird mark on his eye glows, and something happens around that eye that glows, and then that knife like levitates and shoots like a bullet. That's why it's unopposed, because again, it's a new stand. So.
Oh my God! And he rolls a takeaway 19. It's 17 health. She's on 17 health.
Yep, 17. And now it's her turn. Yeah, as she turns around to heal her friend quickly as the knife stabs her in the what?
Stabs her in the leg.
Alright, stabs her in the leg, then she like gets something out of her pocket and quickly shoves it into Applejack, and I'm thinking, no, I'm good. As the first coconut, which, like I said, she doesn't need to summon her stand. She like has like little coconuts in her pockets, like
straight to the leg.
I know.
Shit.
She went ow, and I was thinking, nice trick, Applejack. What? Is 10, so she has 10. So Applejack has 10 health back, so she's on 19 as well.
Oh, that's good. Whoa.
So yeah, she takes it, it's like, and then those weird burn marks, like, they don't go away again, and this is more like a painkiller, so she like gets up and the girls can probably see Applejack, like, not feeling, like, she's showing that she's not feeling as much pain anymore. Thank you, for the verse. She sees her own ally shove a fucking coconut in her mouth.
What in the hell? Did she just shove a coconut in her mouth?
And it seems to be helping her somehow.
That's a sure mean trick.
Oh, so she's mine, mate.
So she looks at Applejack saying, how you feeling? A bit better. Right now we should focus on taking care of these people. Right. And I was thinking, we will. Now, coconut. Then she summons coconut. And they're the first to see this fucking big fucking thing.
Whoa,
Coconut.
She has a stand too. That explains the coconuts.
Yeah, and she's like a little bit wait. She'll be royally pissed with Blaze actually. Yeah, you stabbed her on the leg, but she cares about her friends, and you almost burned one of her friends to pieces. Like, wait, what is she doing? And then Coconut's opened its mouth like a cannon, and then it's like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Coconut cannon. And guess what? She hasn't wasted Now, this is for Applejack, you bitch! Coconut cannon, as she's getting a little bit more drunk as that drink powers it up even more by giving her an extra 1d6. You high damage me, bastard. I will high damage you.
Okay then.
So here it comes, my 4d6s plus 5. So I rolled a 12 plus 5 is 17.
11.
So she takes 8 damage then, god dang it. I rolled quite shit as well.
She takes 8 damage.
Blasted.
Smacked in the face.
Or at the stomach, see that you try to burn her in the stomach.
Oh, ouch! Please, are you alright? You alright, mate? Yeah. Cheap shot. She's one tough bitch.
Oh no, yeah, she took to her main action and her action, so she can't actually make that. It's like fucking monologue, so god dang it, never mind. So yeah, that's her end of her turn. That was for Applejack. Then Applejack says, I'm still alive.
You hurt my friend, you call me a fake and you saying pirates are just old news? You're gonna get it now.
As he pours water on water on the floor.
Well, it tries to go on the floor, but it just levitates around the floor, and it's like, what the fuck?
Go, my stand. Water them. With pleasure.
So who is it going to trap into water first to stab them or whatever?
Well, it's a big one, so it's going to be trapping both of them.
I'm making another rule, like, if anyone's, like, seeing you trying to trap them, I think it'll be fair if their numbers beat yours, they can slightly get out the way of the water. Right. 12.
12. Let me take up the 0 point. The first one.
What, did I beat it?
You beat it.
Okay, well, okay, sorry, I shouldn't have told you. You should have just said, escalation! Remember that? Why give me a picture?
What number was it again?
11.
11. You're only taking 1 damage.
Okay. Well, it's not 1 damage, it's like 1 drown point, so she's trapped in there, so I need to put it near her health.
You're only taking 1 drown point.
Yeah, and she's trapped in the water with everyone, so hang on, and now we'll keep that, so keep that number that you rolled, because everyone else has to beat it now. Actually, no, I'll make it a roll for each, whatever.
It's Shelly's turn now. It's only Shelly and Applejack that's going to be put in those cubes. As for,
So wait, you don't even want to try to get, fucking Scarlet? Okay, interesting.
She's at the top of the stairs. She can't reach that.
Okay, okay.
She's at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I rolled 13.
You rolled a 13.
Because like I said, if you're not wasting your thingy to make an escalation, basically just, or you can waste it to add the remains, which means you'll get a +2.
Oh my. She's taking 1 drown point of damage as well.
Alright, so she's also getting trapped in some weird water, which almost splashes around the fire that was around it. Basically, it's like a Pokemon contest move with fire and water combined.
As a fluffy cube glosses on their...
Yep, so they're like trapped it around and they both got 1.
Sorry, mateys. You looks like you're trapped in my watery dome. For doing that to Blaze. Shh, you coconut girl.
And calling me a fake pirate.
And for calling me a fake pirate, this is what you get. Then attack her. With pleasure. As a skeleton formed in the water with a sword.
Okay, again, I'm not going to give her any pluses from holding a sword because why? Whatever. But she's already having a plus of +3 because of her saying.
The pirate skeleton's holding a sword in the water.
Yep. So if anything, it grabs Shelly with its hand and tries to cover it by from this skeleton just coming out of the ground weirdly, like watery and like. Arrgh! I rolled a 19. What did you roll? You say.
I rolled
escalation. Just say escalation. Yeah.
I rolled escalation.
Oh my god! That must have. It's almost like you wasted a bizarre point for that. I'm pretty sure that's just 8 damage, right?
It's just 8 damage.
Holy fucking shit! As this thing like stabs into the Stan's hand, it almost stabs into where Shelly was, but you know when it stabs into her hand, she also felt it in her hand. Ouchie. So what was it? 8 damage again?
Yeah,
wait, no, I rolled a 12. That is 8 damage. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, 8 damage. As she stabs right into the coconut with that sword.
Yep, into her hand, and it's like, ow!
That's what you get, matey. For saying that.
Don't you ever underestimate a pirate of the sea, or whatever they say in pirate. Give me a pirate line.
Yeah. That's for you underestimating us pirates of the seas.
Okay, so.
What was that? I can't hear you, matey. Oh, now it's Scarlet's turn now.
I like how you were like, oh shit. So Scarlet's like, okay, I'm done watching. So I would prefer if you free my friends from your bubble this instant.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it, matey?
Shelly and Scarlet's like looking at her like, whoa. Fine then. Then she picks up, you know, her stand, another way to die obviously, but you know, whispers it, another way to die. Then picks up a marble, they don't know what's going on, and drops it. You know, and then it bounces,
And Silver says, are those marbles?
Well, one marble, it's just one marble she bounced first.
Is that a marble?
Well, actually, she bounced it 2 because, again, so yeah, and they both bounce on the
floor.
Stairs. Remember where she is. Stairs. It's like bounce, but things start creaking everywhere. Like something weird's going on. Like there's a weird atmosphere in the room now. All of a sudden.
What's that noise?
And let's see, trying to think, because the room is a bit more quiet and clear. Wait! Oh.
What? What is it?
I know
You're
how to do
speaking
this.
quiet.
So this is a danger area of 8. But then the second ball she dropped is going to do the same, so here we go again. Oh my god! Okay, so I rolled 2 6s, so that's plus 12. So it's a 12. No, nope. It needs to be 3 6s. It needs to be 3 6s, but 12 plus 1 is 13. Holy shit! Thank you. Mwah, I could kiss you, dices. Danger level is 20.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, she's actually going to throw it at the middle guy.
Silver, you're gonna put a kill move on him?
So I rolled a 1 plus a 6 is 7, so there's a danger level of 7. Like, he like looks at it like, what is he gonna do? Like, what the fuck?
What the hell is that?
And then, you know, like, it bounces, like, does he do anything? Like, does he just look at it?
He looks at it and...
And then just bounces over his head. Eee, boink. Didn't even feel anything, it just went boink.
What was that?
And then she just laughs and grins. Yeah, she just stands there and watches, I guess. As she ends her turn.
D20.
Yeah, I forgot about that. God damn it.
Roll.
Then. Oh, I've already rolled. So, what did you roll?
I already rolled 2.
What did you roll? Plus 4?
I rolled a 13 plus a 4 is 17.
The reason I was doing it this time is because I rolled a 1. So yeah, he does it fucking flawlessly. He goes inside the window now. Oh no, that was the first step. So he's in the room. So he's in the room. So he's in there now. Now it goes back to battle. That's how I'm going to do it. It's going to go back and forth, basically.
Yeah,
so
it goes back to battle, but Twilight, as she's running down the hallway, says, "Gotta find Lindsay right now. She probably knows something about these priests."
yeah, and then and then it goes right back to battle. Nice. So yeah, we put that in the video, and now it goes back to the battle. So after Scarlet, it's
Blaze is her.
Blaze. So what does Blaze?
And she doesn't trust Scarlet for that matter. She goes and straight up attacks her with her fire.
Okay, so it's coming out of the same flames that it attacked before, right?
Yeah, the same flames that attacked.
Okay. Give me a sec, so you can't take that back, because I need to check on my secret action for Applejack. Because Applejack's secret action goes off. So, basically, if Applejack sees the fire stand attack, come out of the same flames that attacked her before, which I asked William, "Hey William, is it coming out of the same flames?" And he said yes. And I was like, oh, thank you. So yeah, she basically sees that and it's like, "I see you," says it in her head because she's in the water. But then she's like trying to swim out as the currents are trying to keep her in, like whoosh. And like I said, we also rolled a d20 versus a d20, because I asked him what rule does he want, because this is his stand. We could do like a normal durability versus durability, we roll d6s or whatever, but he wanted
D20s.
So it's a d20 versus our durabilities. So I get a plus 3, so I rolled it a 18.
Is 10.
So yeah, I do beat it, so she roughly gets out of the water a bit, like if she's in the edge of the water. She's moving though. She's moving though. Okay, so see now 1, I'm gonna be smart. She goes on the edge, realizes what fucking Scarlet did. and stays in the water. But she points her hand out of the water and basically points it at the fire stand that's coming out and is like, what the fuck? As she wastes a learning point to shoot liquid out of her guns, aka not any other liquid but cow milk.
Oh my god.
It is a cow with guns.
So you're trying to put it out is what you're trying to say. 5 ritual 5 damage.
10 damage again, remember? I rolled a 10 together.
Taking 10 damage as it gets 5 health, and Blaze is covered in milk.
Well, again, she feels something weird happening with her body, like, what the fuck?
Cows well done.
Oh, wait, wrong one. That's blood in the water.
Nobody thunk it. Nobody.
Wrong stand. I need to summon the right stand.
Great cow.
So it's coming at them. And then it's like, what the fuck?
He hid in the forest.
Hold on. I need to press record. Remember,
a revolutionary
it was recording. I paused it though, but whatever. So yeah, and then it's like, oh no, you don't.
Nobody stirred.
Cows with
He felt
gun.
like an outcast.
Shoot milk.
In the herd.
What the fuck?
It's like, ow.
Must fight.
Ouch. Ow.
So hot.
What the hell was that?
She splurted us with milk! How's that even possible?
Loaded on to a truck where he rode.
The others two are like, what the fuck? Even Scarlet's like, what the fuck? But like I said, it's up to you, but I would think that when it comes to that attack, it should like cancel the first one. Because again, it's a colony stand.
Ugh. Why, you little... I don't like being covered in wet milk.
Yeah, and then she grins and she says, come on. While she's trapped in the water.
She thinks... if I attack her while she's doing Marine stand, she could still injure me, so I better watch out. She said, fine then, since you've gotten so far as to basically raise my stand, I'll do something for you. She lowers the last 2 of her bizarres.
Alright, so what crazy shit is she gonna do? Let's discuss this before, because again, when they do this, they must be doing something crazy. About their stand though. Not instant kill or anything, just something cool. Like what? What is she gonna do?
She throws like a full power in this one attack.
Well, she's still trapped in the water, and if she attacks in the water, well...
No, she's gonna be attacking Scarlet.
Okay, well, like it. So yeah, fine, I'll give... So see, you wasted all bizarre points. But your remaining points were 2, so you'll get a +2 on this attack. Scarlet will obviously use her durability.
As the fire ends up growing bigger. And she says, yes, you got that right, cowgirl. My stand does have something to do with fire. And it does more than just burn things. It can create fires in any way, shape, in any
It could appear anywhere that there's fire.
It could appear anywhere where there's fire and attack. And it could also appear through my weapon as well, which is a lighter or any sort of kind of resource of fire. That's the simple power I like to call my stand. I am the fire.
Alright. I'll let it play a little bit. Like I said, I know it's a shame you're not hearing it as well, but whatever. You'll hear it in the recording. I hate how it doesn't like let you hear it on this.
I've got it on YouTube. Don't worry, I'll get it on YouTube.
I'm already playing it.
Follow the desire that burns from within.
I already got it on my.
I know, but the recording won't get it. Remember?
Yeah.
Cause I am more than this. I promise to my.
Oh, hang on. I'll let you guys get the whole lyric when she says it. Here it comes. Flame is rising higher. I am the fire. There you go. And then Steven will put something, the remaining song as this thing is attacking. I was looking behind Scarlet at all. I haven't bothered to do upstairs at all. See if there's any source of fire around her, but nah, never mind. So yeah, so you're going to charge up that with its plus 5 on its power, with its because it's attacking twice. No, this is its second attack, because I would like to say that if the other one did stop it, please. Yes?
Yeah, it did stop the first attack, so basically this is going to be one attack.
Well, it's a second attack, it means. Because the first attack was stopped with the milk. A 17.
I rolled a 5, and a 4 makes 14, plus a 7 is 21.
Oh, what's the difference? 17 and that.
17 and that. You're taking 4 damage.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, it engulfs her a little bit. As she takes 4 damage out of 40, so 36. So it engulfs her, and if anything, she's taking a little, but she probably gets out of the flames for a second. It's like, ow. And then maybe she's got a little bit of flame. So what was that again? What was that damage rate again? That was like 4 damage, right?
Yeah, 4 damage.
She'll take 4 damage each turn because she's a little bit in fire as well. Remember, it can also trap people in flames.
And also that cowgirl, she's also going to be trapped in my fire. So, get ready to be burning to life.
And is that her turn, or does she take a step or anything?
She ends her turn. She doesn't take a step.
Well, she doesn't know about that, but whatever. Okay, so 21, so fine. So she's gonna take. So this will double.
And now it's
so that'll be 2.
Applejack's turn. Does she roll to get out still of the influence of the water still?
She'll probably try to swim somewhere to do a certain thing, but she knows if she tries to go near, like, she probably was a bit scared of moving for the first time, but then she realized nothing bad happened, so she's thinking, okay, I'm safe somehow. This Daniels is pretty good. It might be a good combo with Scarlet to keep us safe from her.
I need to remember, she's fighting against Marine's current.
Oh no! Joey, tell me when you're done.
Roll.
I rolled a 1.
Steven, are you there?
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 10.
I know, but I'm just gonna make her make this drowning thing go even. That's how it'll work. It'll double. So now she has 4 drowning things. So it's all like, I have an idea. Then I asked Shelly. Then she looks at Shelly. Looks at her gun. That she, like I said, she basically has an idea. And then she's like, doing like weird sign languages. You want to try to find. Roll D20, she understands me. Just randomly. Go on, D20s. Because I love them. Fuck you. I rolled 50, so she does understand me, and she's like. Owie! So she's gonna point her gun. How much health does she have? Because so she's going to technically take this unopposed if she does this crazy idea. Okay.
Oh my god. What you gonna do?
What does water conduct?
You're gonna shock her! You can't be crazy!
Because I did waste a learning point, and when we did establish that her gun can shoot any thing, like maybe some drugs, maybe some milk, and maybe a what are those electrical things called when they shoot them? It's like chew. What is it called? What police use? What's it called? See them, look it up and show them.
It's a
Taser.
A taser.
So she's like, I'm sorry. She just basically saying in her head, I'm sorry. Shelly's like, no. No. So I want you to roll. It's time for me to roll. And I'm sorry, but would you agree?
I'm gonna take this unopposed.
I know, thank you. I thought you would agree with that, because I was like, technically this should be unopposed, because, yeah.
But Shelly's gonna be taking this unopposed.
No, Shelly's going to try to use her stand to guard herself. As for Applejack, she's taking this unopposed.
Marine. You mean Marine is taking this unopposed?
Yeah, Marine, and Applejack are both taking this unopposed. Okay, oh, that's what I should do. Alright, I'll ask you. Do I get a +3, or seeing that I'm covered in water, do I get an extra 1d6 of damage? I mean, dice.
Well, since it's a situation here, since you basically surprised me with the attack, you're gonna get extra dice, but I choose a dice.
Okay, because most people wear in water.
You're gonna get a D4.
So 7 plus 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 damage. As she gets shocked along with and as for Applejack, Shelly's going to try to use her fucking durability to lower that. Because her stand is going to quickly, because remember what the stand's covered of. You know, what are coconuts covered of?
Shells.
Yeah, and I don't think those things will be conducting electricity anytime soon.
Alright.
So I'm going to roll first durability, so
1 damage.
okay, go. She would have been right on the fucking drowning point. So yeah,
as Applejack shoots this Marine.
Yep. Everyone gets
shocked.
electrocuted. Yeah, even they're like
And the water screen disappears.
Wait, what? Okay. Kapoofa.
Because you took the alpha, and it disappears away from Applejack to around Marine now.
Okay, ow!
Ow! Yeah.
It's more it's like floating skulls in the water saying that,
But the water to say that, how dare you?
Yeah. Well, with the skull inside, because you can't say no to it having a skull in it.
Marine, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Stupid cowgirl. As Applejack is actually free as well as Shelly.
I'll tell you what, I should have just gave her the 8 damage then, because she wouldn't have worried about being drowning then, but whatever.
And
okay, so yeah, now that she's freed, she's just realizing that she's on the ground, and she's waiting, don't move, Applejack, don't move. Yeah,
that was a dirty trick, you cowgirl.
Yeah, when you look at her, you see an Applejack just freaking out and just staying perfectly still.
Why in the hell is she staying out still? Wait. Silver? Blade, I have a feeling that girl on the stairs has done something and it's making that cowgirl be afraid of what she's put there.
You're right.
Well, you don't know what exactly yet, so...
I don't know what it is. We should be careful.
And like I said,
Now it's Shelly's turn because Shelly's now free.
Yep, she's like, ow! Ow, Jack, jeez! I told you that was such a bad idea. And then, you know, like, she grabs the coconut, 'cause remember, she's not the only one that rolled a 16, remember?
Yeah.
So she's first thinking she could crack a coconut and give herself, or give herself a bonus of the second alcohol drink, but she didn't see that she's only sitting with 8 health, but she's also angry with these guys. So yeah, so she's just like gonna pop a coconut out. I told you.
Silver sees that, gets his other knife, gets one more knife out of his pocket.
Can't he just
looks at it, and throws it at her hand.
Okay, well first, because like I said,
coconut in it.
Okay, well the coconut next to her is looking at this like, what the fuck? So it's time for durability then, I guess. Let me just switch to durability for a sec. Rolled an 11 plus, what was it again? 5 is 16.
Oh, you rolled a 16, huh? You rolled a 16, and you rolled, and I rolled a 22. You're gonna be taking 6 damage.
Okay, because another reason why my stand can actually block that knife is because his stand is basically covering it with its energy. That's why my stand can touch the knife, because it shouldn't have if it was a normal knife, but it isn't. It's being controlled.
Oh no, you don't.
So yeah, 6 damage. So out of 8, it's a good thing you were being generous and just giving me 1 damage, because that would have just killed her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has 2 health, which I need to get rid of this drowning business. So she's no longer drowning.
And also, she's gonna be still taking that coconut, is she, or is she?
Yeah, obviously. Like, ow! As Applejack says, Shelly. As Scarlet's getting angrier and angrier.
Well,
so
alright.
She's going to try to say, so your little water stand can summon weird little skeleton things, right?
Well, that is the correct point.
All bizarre points. Dropped.
Yep, she only had 1, so boop.
That is correct, you coconut bitch. Yes, my stand does form like a water.
Oh god, I gotta eat that already.
As well as it forms anywhere where water is made, and it can also turn any liquid that's my family to skeleton iron. Yeah, that's those are my parents' skeletons there because they died. That's the name of my stand I like to call Underwater March.
Okay, this is the correct one. I'll let them play a little bit. Yeah, guys, he went with Pirates of the Caribbean on this one.
Yeah, and probably Steven's gonna be future Steven's gonna be wanting a bizarre point for the reference of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Like I said, that's mostly you. I would like, but I'll work on it. I'll reward you for making it so dark that she makes her skeletons of her parents fight. There you go. Okay.
And you better start believing in ghost stories.
Oh my, okay, here it comes.
You better start believing in ghost stories, Coconut Girl.
Coconut Girl.
Because you're in one when you're in my water.
Okay, good one. Yeah, fine. I'll reward her with
You know what that was all.
Yes. Okay, what was I doing again? I was gonna roll a dice. That's what I was gonna do. All right, so yeah, she's gonna heal herself with one of her coconuts.
Yes. 1d6.
Yep, 1d6 plus 6.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 6.
Because yeah, like I said, he probably knifed her other hand, but guess what? Her coconut. And what's this in her other pocket? It's another coconut.
Yeah.
And he's like, God damn it!
God damn it! What is it with you with these coconuts?
As she, you have a problem. Well, first she eats it. As she'll heal for 11, so she has 2. Now she has 13. 13. And then she's like, ow, okay, that feels a little bit better. So, what are you trying to say, you whitehead punk? You have a problem with coconuts?
No. I do like coconuts, they're a bit tasty.
Oh, I know, oh god, no, I should... Oh, I should add that. And she's like, oh yeah, I know, right? Like, have you tried my coconut cakes? I actually own a coconut shop.
I would have, no yet, not yet. I'll probably may taste it some point.
Like, oh, okay, because like I said, I specialize at creating it, you know, because of my coconut right here, and we can make coconut cakes. And then Applejack's like, oh my god, no. I was like, well, I'm sorry, I just, you know, I found someone that I can, like, show my shop around, seeing that my boss is not firing me.
You were almost fired.
Well, more like I wanted to leave because I wanted to focus on protecting my friends, looks at both of your girls, and looks at fucking her leg, that's stabbed and stuff.
So these are your friends, including that red-haired girl up there.
Yeah, and as much as I like the fact that you like coconuts, I'll risk my own life to save her, as she would risk her life to save us.
Pretty speakable. A pretty speakable speech. As he drops all of this bizarre.
These are your characters. These are your characters. We are slowly getting badly beaten up here, so I'm okay with it. You waste all of these bizarre points to do what?
An eyeball appears right behind him.
Yep.
With floating hands. And they see that and it's like, what in the...
They're like, what the fuck? Scarlet's just like looking, it's like, interesting. Yes, as you can see, my stand is an eye. And whatever my stand looks at, or I look at, will be in my control. Basically, I can levitate it and throw it wherever I want. If it's anything heavier, like for example a person, I would have to look at them along with my stand to levitate them, maybe rip them apart. Go on, continue.
That's the name of my stand. I like to call psychic.
And I'll let them listen to it a little bit.
Is it the right one that I sent?
Yep. I'll even sing the lyrics a little bit once it plays. Do I see things you can't see with your eyes? I want to reward you with that bit of the song, because eyes, and I'm like, oh, an eye stand. Brilliant. Can't defy. So let me see your bugs.
This isn't something I just fantasize. Nightmares in the head tonight. They can't help but recognize. We will be the ones who shine.
I know what you said, I know what you said, I know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I just voices in my head. I could Visions are winning and maybe I'm psychic.
He levitates all 3 knives and he throws them at all 3 of them. Scarlet, Applejack, and Shelly.
Well, that's just mean. Against Shelly again, as her fucking stand does the same thing.
What the fucking dude?
Yes.
It's 21 damage.
17. Then what's the difference between with 17?
You're taking 4 damage.
Yep, so she has 13 health, so 1, 2, 3. So she's back to 9 again. Yep, roll again, and I'm...
It comes like a knife and Applejack.
Yep.
A 6 and a 3 makes 15. And that's added at 8 to that is fucking 24 damage.
17. Oh, hang on,
17.
Is it 17? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 17 again.
17 again. Oh.
So what's the difference?
That's, oh my god, that's making 6 of damage.
Yep, she's okay, she has 9. So...
It was thrown at her leg.
Okay, yeah, owie. So she's sitting with 3 health. And now for Scarlet.
As the last knife is thrown at Scarlet.
As this blade goes through the flames literally split apart like, oh shit, here comes the attack, move guys, yes, blip. And then it opens up, and then the flames that are engulfing, you know, a little bit of Scarlet, they also like a little bit move, they stay on her, but they move a little bit, they're like, oh shit, move, stay off.
17 damage.
So let's see if I'm done, 8. What's the difference with 8?
You got an 8. Ooh.
Yeah, what's the difference?
You just taken out the 8. So she'll only have 9 damage coming on her way.
So she has 36, so she'll have 6, 7, 8, 9. So she'll have 27. Whoopsie. 27.
As it's thrown at her shoulder.
Yeah, out. Oh, which shoulder? The one that had her, the one that had that big hole in it, or you know, the
one that she had the big hole in.
Oh my! Well, technically, she hates that shoulder anyway. So yeah, ow, but you know that's why she took less damage, because it already had a hole in it. So she's like, ow, not bad. And you know, like all 3 of them are like, ow. Scarlet doesn't even flinch and it gets hit by it. Ow! Shelly's like, I thought we were friends.
And Silver says, we're on the battlefield. We don't get to be friends.
Fucking hell, fine.
Did you forget about that?
Applejack, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just... Scarlet? Oh wait, before she starts giggling, does he end his turn?
He ends his turn, but apparently it's Marine's turn now.
Okay. What did you roll? I hope that's the good laugh. What is it? Ah!
I rolled a fucking 1!
Yes! Oh, so yeah, she's definitely done.
She basically, if she was about to move, then something.
Still, ow.
So, I'm gonna ask you.
Marine, you alright?
Hey, go on, back up first.
I'm still stunned. That cowgirl really did a big number on my stand load.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a favor. Alright, so seeing that you rolled a 1, and you said that she tried to move.
You're forgetting. They're Marine stunned, Silver.
Yeah, stunned, but she was stunned standing up with her sword. Drawn.
Are you literally kidding me?
So Stan makes accidents. And also, what was her water made of? Where did you say the water was coming back from? Back to her?
Yeah, back to her.
So wouldn't the floor be a little bit wet? And remember, she's stunned. So she could barely balance while she's stunned. Like I said, accidents happen. That's how her stand activates.
I was going to say this, Silver is the only one that's not been taking that much damage account.
Exactly, so why did you think I was aiming this at Marie?
So you're basically going to strike Silver.
And I'm going to ask you very politely, because there's a reason why it should be unopposed, because these three have never seen her stand and her stand. Out of anybody new, would be automatic, like, instant damage, or what's it called? Unopposed, because they don't see it coming. The reason we've been seeing it coming is we're used to her now. These three have no fucking idea. Because the reason it should be unopposed the first time is because...
I'm letting you do it, I'm going with it.
Thank you. So, as she tries to take a step, she stands into weird, like, I'm pretty sure her water wasn't supposed to be dripping. Like, why is it dripping? Maybe it's because it's got electrocuted. Like, I'm just making a weird accident thing going on here, because her stand, it'd be cooler if it doesn't need to touch the floor. It just floats in water. Weird, the floor over there is wet. So she trips. A bit of the water splashes into, you know, like she trips and goes through her stand, and her stand like splashes into Silver's eyes. And as he reaches over his eyes, he'd be like, ah, what was? And everything's in slow mo as her sword is like accidentally, as she's tripping over, she still has her sword grip hardly. She can barely move her fingers to let go of the sword because she's paralyzed because of the electric, and slashes by accident Silver's.
Let her have one charge, one weight, and add an extra dice.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying not to kill them, because like I said, if anything, she's respecting these guys, and this is basically to stop them. Right, well, anyway, I'm going to roll my 2d6s plus and the third one is changed to a d20. That's how I've made the rules. So yeah, he is definitely going to lose an arm as he's taken 28 damage.
28 damage. He's on 40 health.
So he's on 12. Whoopsie daisy.
He's on 12 health. 12 health.
Yeah, more reason why we should, like, oh, I don't know, maybe stop the fight now. Yeah, like, you know, then slashes on, he's like, ah! As blood goes all over the floor now. And then, like, Marine's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't, I accidentally slipped and I couldn't let go of my sword.
Accidentally slipped and I couldn't let go of my sword.
And then Scarlet, and then when does Silver look up to Scarlet?
Wait. What's that? The trick of her stand that you did?
And then she says yes, and if you guys don't back off, I'll do much worse.
Shouldn't we just drop this and talk it out? I don't know.
Basically, it's not critical injury. It's just a normal damaging one. Okay, so yeah, Lindsay's like stepping up and is thinking, you know, that we hear a voice from behind saying, "Stop it!
Stop it, all of you!"
And then, you know, like one of them was going to take a step, and then Lindsay, which one did you say?
Lindsay stepped forward.
Yeah, Lindsay steps forward as one of the balls was like lying on the floor and trips her as she's about to fall through downstairs, and then
well, Scarlet ends up catching
Scarlet catches her, but then she falls instead. So I'm gonna roll. So what's the power again? B. So plus 3. So she has so she takes 15 unopposed damage with her 27. As she falls and almost like it's not critical injury, so she almost breaks her legs. But if anything, she just has like bruises and stuff as she's sitting with 12 health. Protecting Lindsay. And then, you know, like, alright, sorry. When Millie took a step and then Scarlet was like, no!
Lindsay!
I said, okay, wrong one. Lindsay. When Lindsay took a step, and then Scarlet was like, no, and then quickly grabs her. Like, first she's like, what? And then she trips, goes sailing towards the stairs, then Scarlet quickly grabs her, pushes her. No, she can't push because the way it works is that person's doomed to get damaged somehow. So she just catches her and like takes all of the stairs damages. That's how I'll work it. Okay, good. Whew.
Yeah, saving Lindsay from taking any damage at all.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. Scarlet knows how her stand works. She needs to just make the stand damage her instead. So yeah, she was like, ow. You know, like well, Scarlet's like,
Lindsay.
Scarlet is saying to Lindsay, like, ow, because she's badly injured because she's only sitting with 12 health now. And then Applejack's like saying, Scarlet! And then, you know, like, so it's like saying those words, Shelly. Scarlet!
Scarlet.
Okay.
And I was thinking, that wouldn't want to repeat from last time. Looks at your leg. Then she barely gets up.
What was that?
And then, you know, she gets up and says... Yeah, she hears, and she gets up and says, and who the hell are you?
I'm Alpha Blackheart, Lindsay's and Shadow's big brother. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Silver, are you okay?
Yeah.
Ouch. Was that caused by one of you?
And I was thinking, well, they did attack first. That was caused by my stand, if any. That was caused by me. And if any of you don't back down now, I'll do much worse. And
So your name is Scarlet.
Yep.
So
and Scarlet says, oh man, he says that to Silver, and it's like, ow, he's not alright, he's bleeding a lot. Then Scarlet says, look, if you want your friend rescued from that lost arm, my friend Shelly can help. And then you know
And Marine says, what do you mean by that? You saw what your coconut does. You're saying it could fix his arm?
Yep, just let me get close unless you don't trust me. Scarlet gets her stand ready just in case they don't trust her.
Blaze is looking at Silver because she really wants her boyfriend to be saved.
Do you want Shelly to help? Or shall I chop some even more limbs?
Alright, fine, we'll back down.
Okay, so
Please help. So please save my boyfriend, please.
Yeah, so... Okay then, this might look like unorthodox, Applejack says, and Scarlet's just like standing there, holding onto her arms and stuff, like she's got badly like bruised and stuff because she fell down the stairs really hard. And then she summons her coconut in front of her because it can't move. Alright, coconut. Now, what I'm going to do is shove a coconut in your friend's mouth. A big one.
He hasn't. Do you remember? He didn't have one coconut.
Oh well, first I need to give him one. So, bottoms up. And then the other two are like freaking out. If anything, this girl's got her sword. Wants to get her sword out, but then Scarlet looks at her.
Marine was about to get her sword out, but then something, and then Blaze said, "No, I really want our friend to save here. Hello."
Well, she's suffocating him, but okay.
But she's suffocating him. But I really do want my friend to be saved, so she puts her sword back in her sheath.
Because remember, it's not a normal thing to see, because this is the normal self.
She puts her sword back in her belt, back in the belt holder.
So that was the first coconut. She's fine. He swallowed it fine, and it's like, ow, what the? You should have warned me. Now, sorry, that was the first coconut. this will fix your arm. Then she picks up a bigger one. It's like, and then the other two are like freaking out and trying to pull her off because it's like unnatural. Like, whoa, easy.
Whoa, easy! You're gonna kill him.
And then like Applejack's pulled in the
Blaze.
no, by the whatever Blaze, and then Scarlet's doing the same with the other side. It's like, this is normal. And then he swallows it. It's like, ooh, and then he passes out, and he's thinking, "You killed him."
You killed him.
And I was thinking, nope, he's alive. 3. Then she's counting like 3, 2, 1, and then Coconut appears on his arm, like just a giant coconut on his arm.
What the hell? A coconut arm?
I was thinking, that's not what I thought about you fixing him. We wanted you to fix him, not make him worse.
That's not about fixing him. I wanted you to fix him, not make him worse.
And then she says, well, like I said, in a day it will crack, and then it'll come back to normal.
So you're saying that your coconut acts as like a cocoon more than anything?
Yep. So you just need to wait.
Marine? Jeez.
And then Apple... Go on.
Marine was going to hear for Silver's heart beating.
Yep, his heart is still there. Boom, boom.
His heart's still beating, mate. He's not dead. Thank goodness. Thank you.
Yep, they go. And then, like, Shelly's like, also, I can give you guys... Like I said, my first coconut will act like a painkiller.
Okay. So, Marine and Blaze takes their coconuts.
Yep, and then Scarlet, then throws one to her, then throws one to... Wait. She's sitting with...
Before anything else. There's still some knives in a few people's things.
I mean, Scarlet already pulled hers out. Shelly already pulled hers out. Applejack pulled hers out. And I was thinking, well, it's coming close to the end of the day, so... Applejack... No! Applejack... No! And then she's running, and they're just chasing then she's just chasing her. Like, come on, Applejack! I'm fine, I can still run, you see? And then she trips, and it's like, no! So, yeah, Scarlet, like, takes a step near this stranger. And I said, you guys go. I'm pretty sure we have something to discuss. I take it you're the leader of these... people?
Yes. And they're Shadow's closest friends. And you would have murdered them. You would have been hearing from him.
Well, it's not well. They did barge into my house without asking me or telling me who they were.
Well, they were just a distraction. More than anything.
Yeah, well...
They get a room.
So how come you didn't rescue your brother then? I don't see him. Well, I was trying to find your secret passageway because I couldn't find any way in. Then I bumped into Twilight and Lindsay. And then, well...
And my sister told me everything about what happened to my brother. Why this was all happening.
Well, she should have asked... She should have not, but... I guess it is needed. So fine, whatever. I will have to have a nice talk with Lindsay. Lindsay has a sudden shiver on her shoulder.
None of that is needed. At the end of the day, it was kind of like my fault. Letting these free wandered into your house.
Yeah. Like I said, you would have to pay for the damages and everything else. And like I said, my choice is final with your brother. He'll stay locked up until I find out what to do with him.
And you're still letting that happen?
Yep, no matter what. And then,
And you're just gonna let this happen? Lindsay, I thought you were his sister.
She can't say anything. Like she's just being quiet. Like.
And I thought that you were blind, and you could have, and you said you promised to him that you would protect him. Our family code. And you're disobeying that family code for a reason? Of what she says?
Yeah, and then she stomps her foot, even though she's badly injured, but she took the first pill, and like it's painkiller. And then she says, like I said, anyone that endangers the people either gets locked up or killed. You're lucky I didn't kill you, little brother. And I was thinking, what?
and she takes, and he throws a punch right at her.
Well, roll d20 anyway, because
I rolled an 18.
Alright, fine, so I guess you'll just take 3 damage, that's what I'll do. So yeah, she takes it a little bit.
Don't you dare threaten my family name. Or any of my family. And besides, if he was a member of your team and he would have harmed to any of my friends, he would have done that. But since I heard that he was forced, that's basically a bad thing you're accusing him for.
He's basically
for locking up as well.
He's basically being controlled like a dog on a leash. And until I find its master, he'll stay locked up no matter what. And if I can't find the problem, then I guess he'll have to die.
He throws another punch.
Yep, and then someone rushes over and like roll d20 against me and we'll decide. Like either a block or he counterpunches, and I'm not going to bother doing damage because this is just the end.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 7, so yeah, I was doing punch, and I was going to just say in my head that you were doing the other one. I should have told you, but whatever. So yeah, before he gets a chance, he gets punched from nowhere. Well, from outside that door. And I was thinking, sorry that I'm late, Scarlet. Scar.
Is this one of your henchmen?
I'm one of her friends. And if you lay a finger on her, I will tear you apart.
Oh, really? You really want to go?
And then I was thinking, enough, Scar. He says, enough, Scar. Like I said, he'll stay locked up no matter what you say. Or I still gonna be stubborn, and we're going to go around in circles like this.
I'll try to get him out even if it means I have to die for it. He's my brother.
Very well. Then Scar says, "I'll fight him." And then she was like, "What?" And I was thinking, like I said, if you manage to beat me, then fine, you can rescue your little brother. But if I win, you don't take a single step in this house again. And then Scar was like saying, "What do you think you're doing?" Like I said, you've already been through enough. Are you saying that I can't handle that loser? Then she does that scary aura. Did you forget what I can do? No, I'm not underestimating you. It's just that, and then she's like, look, look, this guy won't win. You know me. Like I said, I was thinking, like I said, I will win. No problem. Fine, you better.
Brother.
Because if you don't, there's a punishment waiting for you.
Brother. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure more than anything. If it takes anything to save my brother, I will definitely take that cause. Fine then. You wanna battle me? Bring it on, buddy.
And then I said, well, we're not going to do it here, because he looks around the entire place. There's like a little bit of scourge marks. There's blood on the floor. There's, what else? Lots of water. There's,
knives on the floor.
I kind of yeah. She's like saying, well, it's all going to be picked up, but then she says, "We'll battle. I know a better place that we'll battle." And like I said, I will show you an image where we're going to battle. Unless you want your little friend Scar to just not heal. I'm pretty sure they would be wanting to watch what I do to their little commander.
Very well. But you just allow me to see my brother. Because I want to see if he's okay.
I'm surprised that wasn't the first thing you would do. And then Scarlet was first thinking, fine.
Lindsay takes him to see his...
Well, no, Scarlet says fine, but I will be taking you. That way, if you try anything, I'll use my stand.
I won't be trying anything until the battle tomorrow.
Like I said, I just barely met you, so... Like I said, those are my conditions. If you want to go and see your brother, I'll have to be there as well.
Very well.
Okay, then she walks with him, blah blah blah. She's like a little bit injured.
Opens the cell door.
Well, goes downstairs, then just sees you through the... She's not going to open the door to let him hug you.
And apparently, when they were walking by, Snowy ends up seeing Alpha right in front of him. Because he knew Alpha as well.
Okay, cool.
Alpha! No way! I'm only here to see my brother. I'm guessing you're the one who hurt my family?
Then Scarlet says, remember you're only talking to Shadow. Don't waste your breath on him. So yeah.
And in front of the cell. And in front of the cell of me, I end up looking up, and there's my brother. Alpha. Hello, brother. You took the bad time to show up, Alpha. Indeed. Your friends Silver and Marine and Blaze barely even survived. Marine and Blaze and Silver are here too?
And Scarlet says, yeah, they tried to fight us.
And I overheard that you were being used from Lindsay by this thing that was controlling you, right? Yes. And bringing back my memories of the past, of what I was back in the past, calling myself the Black Beast. I already know about. You were called in your school title after all. It was lucky that Silver and Blaze and Marine trusted you when you were around them. They weren't even scared of you. Just because they knew who you were back in the old days. As a kind man. That helped them with a bunch of bullies. Yeah, I know that. And I took them in when their families were dead. Because I was the only one who did that. Yes. Apparently, I challenged a certain someone of Scarlet's men to a battle. Whoever wins.
Yeah.
And whoever wins. If I win, you'll be set free.
But if I lose...
But if I lose, I don't take a step foot in this mansion ever again. Not even to see you.
She says, well, that's a suitable punishment for almost destroying my home.
You really think you need to win, brother? I don't even know what I don't even know what her guy's even capable of. But he doesn't know what I'm capable of either. Alpha actually blinks at Shadow.
Yeah.
And apparently, Shadow I didn't even know, because thought that he was only kidding, then I'll just say thank you, brother, for trying. Brother, listen. At the end of the day, we're trying our best. Me and Lindsay are going to be having a bit of a talk later, if I stay for that one. Because I did have a bit of a grudge yet. Forgive Lindsay for doing this. No, but she had to listen to Scarlett because she was under contract, I know, to listen to her. I guess we all have our own ways and our lines of work. I'm guessing that's what comes from me being in the army for being away for too long.
Yeah, Scarlett doesn't say anything. She's like, okay, makes sense of your muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
She says it in her head.
Yeah. And don't worry. I've been to see our parents in the hospital. They're gonna be fine. Since they're in the safest hands. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, for now, I'm guessing it's about time for me to take my leave and go see my sister.
Yeah, and then Scarlett says, before you do, she desummoned her stand. During the second he stopped and started talking to his brother, she dropped her 3 balls just in case. But now she's deactivated it. You know, desummoned it. Alright, it's safe to walk now.
Really? You use your stand pretty much for everything?
Either to stop you from rescuing him, or being attacked by him.
Man, you're one crazy looking bitch.
If only I was the only one to attack you and to show you why people should respect me. But, of course, that idiot had to be the one to steal it from me.
Maybe some point someday, if I ever do get to stay, maybe you and me can have a battle.
Maybe, if you manage to beat him.
I'll try my best. And by the way, Chef, don't worry. I'll get you out. Promise you. On our family code. And he walked out.
Yeah, he walks out. Scarlett stays. The other guys are watching him, but yeah, he goes out, and then Scarlett says, "Yeah," and I'm thinking maybe. Then she looks at you and thinks of something.
I'm sorry about my brother Scarlett. Didn't tell you about him because I didn't think you may need to know.
Well, you should have told me about those other 3 friends.
I should have.
You're lucky that the white hair guy, well, not white hair, whatever his name is,
Silver,
only lost an arm. It could have gone way worse.
And Brian and me looked at each other. Fine. Thank you, Scarlett.
Like I said, we'll have to see what happens, because, like I said, this might be the last time you see him. Because out of all the stand users I've hired, Scar is probably the most dangerous.
Scar closes the cell door.
Yep. Bloop.
And I end up sitting down. I'm alright. Apparently me and Brian are just like, what are we gonna do? She doesn't even know what he's gonna be capable of. And you know what that blink was. I know. He has a stand, too. I don't know what his stand is, but I'm hoping that it can hold off against whoever he's facing against. Whoever this Scar guy is. Alpha ends up going and seeing Lindsay because she's still upset in her room.
Okay.
May I come in?
Alpha.
Hey, look, listen. My brother said I should forgive you for what you did. I guess then that was the wrong thing for me to say in front of you. You were just following orders, and she just hugs him.
For being here when I need you to. I was lost of what to do. It was either that or fight off against Scarlet, and I didn't want to because she scared me. And please telling me the truth. I really want my brother to be set free. I don't like him being set up in a cage.
But I know why Scarlet did what she did. Hell, I was there.
But I really don't want my brother to be left in a cage. I'm really hoping that we can find a way to control that thing that can get that thing out of him, or find a way to control that power, whatever it is inside of him.
We will. Remember, we're the Blackheart family, and we never give up. We stay standard united as one. Well,
it's good to have you back, Alpha. But what happened to that eye?
The flash by a flash grenade. And then now one eye blinded more than anything. And it hurts. Still, I'm trying to see out of it. And about these 3 scratches on my eye, I don't actually remember. I feel like I've just forgotten how they were put there. Maybe I got them during the war, but I don't remember that.
Yep.
Wow. So, how was the war back? How was being a part of the war?
Well, it was alright, actually. Apparently I was planning to quit the army after being a part of the war, after losing all of my friends during that one battle to a few soldiers. And apparently, instead of letting me quit, they gave me a badge of honor and said I can keep their number if I need them for anything.
Wow. So we have a personal army person. That's not part of the war, but you can call them if you need them.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if I end up saving your brother, I can probably offer that to Scarlet, and she could probably have it for an extra thing for evacuating the areas if she's fighting any other stand users.
Yeah. I'm guessing you do have a stand as well.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to show you just yet. I'm saving that for a surprise.
Yeah. Good to have you back, Alpha.
Oh, by the way, is your friend Scarlet actually taken?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a bit funny and weird. Like, first he got angry that Scarlet was going to kill her brother, then it's like, oh, is she taken?
No, I don't think so. Because she never mentioned she had actually a boyfriend.
Well, I'm surprised she wouldn't have after all after that face that she would pull. And that faces that she pulled at me.
Don't get me wrong. She'll probably tell you her past when she's ready to tell you it.
Well, I'll just have to see. Because I think this Scar guy has something in it for her as well.
Oh my god, this will basically be a bit of a love fight between these two.
More than anything. I really do want to win. I really do want to win against him. I guess I can't know anything about his dad, because you already know.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to give any secrets away. Sorry.
Very well. I'm guessing it will be a surprise between me and him. And I'm just gonna say this.
Hurry up, because
Well, you get some rest. For now. I'll see you tomorrow, sis. And your brother chose a good wife. More than anything.
Yeah, he sure did.
And he walks out of the room. Oh, Jaren.
remember, he was passed out for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Twilight's near him just to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, well, like I said, we all wake. Yeah, and then after the whole battle, like Scarlet eats her first coconut. So yeah, then she's like also going to check on Durin.
15.
I rolled 13, so yeah, fine, he's awake. So we walk over and then he's like, "Oh, Durin, you're awake? Yeah."
Jaren and Twilight just like looks and just hugs him when he wakes up.
Okay. Well, no, not even now. He's like, again, like I said, the second coconut is crazy. It's just like, you're okay like that. You're fine.
Yeah, but Twilight's just like...
He's like, okay. He's like, 999. He's like, first 999. There's 999999999, and then go on then.
Don't ever make me do anything like that ever again. You make me worried about you, okay?
You know, he's like, while she's hugging him, he's like, like I said, I was thinking, yeah, sure, but we had to do something. Then Scarlet says, so you decided to let Twilight shoot you?
Yes, he did.
Because yeah, if anything, she should be thinking, we should hire him, but he's also a target, and he's also a kid, technically. And when she's like thinking in her head, Durin is like, no, she don't read minds, but he's just like thinking, look, I'm not that much of a kid. I'm 16. I've killed plenty of people. I mean, some bad, some good. There you go, bad, much better.
Yeah, but you were ordered to by your dickhead of a father.
Doesn't change the fact. Well, he doesn't care about that. He says, so I'm not defenseless if that's what you guys think. Like, oh, locking me up will stop the black snakes. No, I don't know. I mean, this was my fault. I did kinda went on my own.
And you acted on your own accordingly, just to let me shoot you.
He just says nothing. Never mind.
Well, you're lucky we managed to take out the girl, and turns out it was actually the person's...
Then she says, yes, but again, I told you, she's dead to me.
Yeah.
Either way, you guys didn't finish him. A random person did. A random stand did, remember?
Yeah, we don't know who it was, but we managed to get the body and dispose of it.
And you said that it has a hole in it.
Mhm.
You know, then she looks at the picture of it, and like I said, it has a hole in her heart. And remember, also, I'm not changing it, but I wasn't actually clear on the shot that got hit by Scarlett's shoulder. Yeah, she has a hole in it too. Linking them together. She never saw who shot her, though. It was fucking fast.
Yeah.
She's like thinking in her head, could it be one of those people?
But we all thought it was... Some people thought it was you, but apparently you couldn't do anything, Jaren, because you were just, like, knocked out.
And I was thinking, oh yeah, any news about those weird phones that on the floor? Scarlett says, nothing.
Alright. So what happened to that... Wait, hang on. I remember something about that girl, what's saying about her staying sane.
And then she said, like I said, we don't know.
Oh no.
Does she dare say "oh no" out loud in front of Durin? Does she? Because Scarlett will try to keep her quiet about it, because yeah, this will hurt Durin a lot.
No, she's not saying "oh no" inside.
All right, she's saying her "oh no" in her head. That's what I needed to know.
Jaren, I need to talk with Scarlett outside.
And I was thinking, well, you rest here, but what about the other two that were locked after me while you guys were gone? I've already informed them that we found you.
Yeah. You still there?
Yes, I was waiting. I was going to no.
Well, anyways, as
and then we walk out, and like, you know, we're in the upstairs or whatever.
Twilight says. Well, anyways, you're saying all those people were bones, and those bones that Jaren blow up were
people. My men already informed me. After the battle was done, all those after a few hours passed when we came back, all those people came back. All those phones. Half of the phones came back as people. A bunch of them remained dead. And as for the phones that Durin blew up, there were scattered body parts everywhere. Blood everywhere.
Oh my god.
Durin should not know this. Imagine how he would feel. A person that's used to killing innocent people, trying to turn good, only to kill innocent people again.
I can't believe this.
I want you to roll a d20 with Durin's precision.
Why?
Because in a way, he is clever, and he would try to listen into the conversation. I don't want to do this. Guys, basically, Durin wasted a bizarre point. Yeah, that's correct. Bizarre point, because he has 6 to re-roll, and I beat it by 1. No, wait, he beat me by 1. So,
yeah.
Let's act it now. So, yeah, she's like saying that. As far as we're aware, Durin shouldn't hear this. As the conversations happen, the camera or whatever, Steam will do like a zoom in of some sort of reflection on that room, whatever image he's going to use, of Tank Man. And, you know, like, Durin hears this, and he's just... I am so sorry, Durin. So, Steven, you need to put like a trauma... Very, very, very sad. Oh my god. Because again, there's a reason that Durin would do this. It's kind of rude. You guys walked away before Durin was curious, and you just didn't tell him. Do you think he's going to let that slide? No. Oh god, I am so sorry, Durin. So he's like, you know, then he collapses on the bed or whatever, you know, sits on the floor, sits on it, but I didn't know. I don't even know what to say. There's nothing he could say about this.
I mean, Twilight could end up hearing what he was saying.
I know. I was waiting for anyone to say something like that because I was thinking, you could.
All right, Twilight's gonna be having pluses on this one.
Yep, plus her. Because when it comes to hearing and stuff, I'm gonna always do precision.
I rolled a 13 plus a 1, that makes 14.
Okay, so I'll do something better. I was thinking about if you rolled a fucking 20
I didn't beat you, didn't I?
No, I rolled a 5. I rolled a 5. I not rolled a 5. I rolled a 5. So you did beat it. I was hoping it was be more climactic, like we rolled a 20 or whatever for this, but I'm going to do this anyway because I think it's suitable. You hear Durin scream. No. Even Scarlet hears it.
Twilight opens the door.
Scarlet runs in too, and then she looks to the corner and sees this tank man disappear. And runs, and she's like, no. So yeah, you rush into the door, and you see Jared just having his face covered, and he's just like screaming, like, no, no, no. And then, Scarlet rushes in like, Jared, you what? I don't know what.
You used Tank Man, didn't you?
I killed those people. I didn't know. I thought I was free from killing innocent people, but now.
Aaron.
And Twilight was just like getting all that anger in her head. And she just like went in front of Jaren, Jaren, look at me.
Yeah, he's like shaky and hard. It's hard to look at you, but he tries, but he's still.
Look at me. At the end of the day, you look like you may have killed those people, but at the end of the day, that wasn't your fault. It was that woman as well as your father that made you do this.
Okay. The father part didn't help.
Because at the end of the day, I get that your father's pretty much a dickhead. But at the end of the day, we're helping you here, changing your life of who you used to be back in the old days. And we're trying our best. But at the end of the day...
And then, I'm going to let Jaren speak, because some of that stuff worked, some of it didn't. So, he says this. And I was thinking, yeah, you tried to keep me out of it, and then I end up running back here, trying to help, and then I kill those innocent people. What if they had friends, family? What if one of them was a kid like me?
Jaren, how do you think we feel?
Well, Scarlet knows how it feels to kill people, even innocent people.
Jaren, how do you think we feel when we're doing this job?
I mean, you kill bad guys. He'll say this. Well, you guys killed mostly, you saved a little girl, killed a bunch of people that deserved it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't kill me, a monster like me. Okay, I'll let you roll who slaps him. Because I kind of want Scarlet to do it.
Scarlet slaps him.
I knew you would love that idea. Yeah, she rushes in and slaps him.
Scarlet. Scarlet.
And I was thinking, you're not a monster. And I was thinking, so what if you killed a bunch of innocent people? And I was thinking, so what? And I was thinking, you were too busy focusing on the mission of killing that one girl. And I was thinking, so what they had kids or family or whatever. Yeah, she's not helping because remember, she's cold. She's cold and precise. But, and I was thinking, after all, You're not the only one that's killed plenty of innocent people as well. You know, then she looks at Scarlet.
Twilight looks at Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Like I said, my stand caused accidents. That's why I always go alone. I should not. That's why I don't have friends or anyone around me. That's why I send. That's why I. Well. Alright, fine. I'm trying to look for a better line here.
That's why
my stand causes accidents and attacks anyone that moves or causes accidents from foes to friends. I've killed many innocent people. Why else do you think I've been hiding it? Why else do you think I've been hiding all this time? Hiding my stand from the world. The rest of my friends help me hide those bodies, try to protect me from being locked up. When I killed a bunch of innocent people, probably a family. Okay, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, Scarlet's been hunting down things before she even met Shelly, as well as
Okay, fine. Yeah, good point. Yeah, never mind. All right, this is how I'll do it instead. Then I'll do it in sort of sequences.
So that's so.
All right, let me act it then. Let me do it then.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, like I said, when I was the same age as you, I was hunting for the scum that took my brother and killed my family. Of course, I didn't care what my stand could do. They had the ability to kill, and that's all I needed. So I went for the hunt for these bastards, bumped into plenty of bad guys as well. But then there was this one time that I found this kid being captured, being grabbed by this thug. I used my stand to try to protect her. You know, and then when he throws it, there's like loads of like, I don't know, Steven will put something in the end, and then chops him and the little girl to pieces.
Twilight was listening to this, and she couldn't even say anything, but just put her head down and just like...
That little girl's death was on my hands. I was slowly giving up. The cops arrived there, but they don't know about stands. They don't even know about... It was just a bizarre accident. But I just felt like a monster, like you said. I just felt disgusted. I just wanted to be locked up. About to try to kill myself, I went through this big crime syndicate. Oh god, I have to make that thing now somewhere. And basically try to kill them as fast as I can with my stand. And get myself killed in the process. I almost had my wish. I had my arm blown off by a sniper. I was just waiting to die, waiting to go to hell for what I did. Hey, for what I done.
So
Then a girl found me. I was bleeding out, waiting to die, and then this one girl rescued me. Want to take a guess who that is? Twilight?
Ellie.
Yeah, I woke up with a coconut in my arm. Well, she shoved two in me before I realized. Well, the first one she made me swallow somehow. Then the second one, yeah.
You got knocked out.
Well, I was knocked. Yeah, well, I was knocked out, and she gave me the first one, and then the second one woke me up when I was getting shoved with it, and I saw that my arm was a coconut. Of course, I was angry with that random girl that rescued me. I wanted to die for what I did. Well, Charlotte told me a girl with red hair was coming through here, because again, she was working with them.
And that's how you met up with Applejack and Shelly.
And you know what I learned after that? One of them told me, why am I doing this? Why did I get a stand? Why did I go out by myself? I didn't know the answer until I remembered my fat friend's family being killed, and my brother, God knows where he is. I don't even know if he's alive anymore. probably isn't. But what kept, and then the kid would say, so what kept you going? Like why? I had to make this world a better place for out of control. Oh, this is so, oh, my heart is like bling. This is why she locks up dangerous stands, because she believes that herself is a dangerous stand. Oh, I love it. I basically saw what I was, and I decided to make an organization to hunt down out of control stands. Well, criminals too, but mostly out of control stands. Okay, so no, she won't say that. I was thinking, if anything, I should be locked up. That's what she'll say. She won't say anything else. If anything, I should be locked up too. But all of my my friends, told me that respected my ideal of finding all these out of control stands, and everyone losing their family. Shelley lost her family, but when she was a baby, you know.
Shelley lost her family when she was a baby?
By other stand users. She wouldn't remember or anything, and the reason that she doesn't have a nightmare is because she was a baby and she wouldn't remember it. So that's why Nightmare Night couldn't give her a crazy nightmare about it. She was a baby, she barely even remembered.
Oh, she was...
After I heard about that...
Who adopted her when she was a baby?
Well, the Coconut Shop, the Coconut family.
Oh.
Well, either way, well, I don't know, I don't think Jurin would say this. If you're thinking that Jurin's saying this, I'm going to say that Twilight says this instead, because Jurin is...
And
has no words.
And Twilight would say, so you're preventing us from turning out to be like you, is that what you're saying? Because you're afraid of what we might turn into.
Yes. Well, yeah, she doesn't say yes, she just looks at you, and remember, there's also another thing that she can also realize. Oh, that's why she was so serious of locking Shadow when he was gone out of control and killing his allies almost.
Because she was afraid that he was turning out to be like her.
Yeah, but that's what she's thinking in her head, like she realizes that, like, oh. That's what, and I was thinking, that's why I'm going to find any other out of control stands, either help them, or lock them up or kill them. Applejack and the others gave me a reason to fight. A reason to live.
And you don't want anyone to be acting like you were back in the past.
Nothing to do with acting. It's about the stands and the responsibilities of using one.
Scarlet, I'm sorry I misjudged you for what you were. I didn't know you were kind of like us.
Then she puts her hand over on Twilight's shoulder and you tell her to be quiet for a second. Well, no, she wouldn't do that. She would just put her hand like a stop sign, like, shush now.
Okay.
You know, and then and then kneels down to Jurin and says, so you see, it doesn't matter. If you want to make up for all those crimes, then why don't you join me? Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? My mouth moved before I fucking made that decision. Then he was like, wait, what?
You're asking...
Yeah?
You're asking Jurin to join you?
I was thinking, why not? He's willing to do anything to take down scum, even get himself shot. And if Jurin truly feels like he should make up for all the death that he's done, all the wrong that he's done, then he can join us to make it right. But what if I kill innocent people again? Well, I'm pretty sure your family won't let that happen. And even if you do, I'm pretty sure your family we'll give you, we'll help you. Isn't that
Yeah.
right, Mother of Durin?
Yes, I will. Because, Kieran, it may seem like I'm not your mother right now, but let's just say I've done a lot more for you. I'm giving you a new life, giving you new friends. This is basically a new start for you.
Is it?
Remember?
And then
Remember?
come on, hurry up.
Remember what soldiers can do? Remember what I said?
Again, I don't remember, so Steve will just have to...
But they acted on their own, doing their own middle mission.
Okay, I'll be fair. Go on, you're not finished, fuck, go on.
Wouldn't you do something else instead of that order? Like go on your own little mission? At the end of the day, we've given you a new life, a new purpose. So it's a good chance for you to do with the thing that you've done, with everything that you've learned for so far. Especially me. I've learned a lot since I was here. And you're gonna learn a lot more too. Just like I have. And she was looking at Scarlet with her eyes.
Yeah, well,
Smiling.
well, the whole time while you guys were talking, her eyes were just closed and her hands were like, you know, sulky, not sulky possessed, but she's like cool, calm and collected. She would also say, but I will warn you, Durin, it is a dangerous job, as you've already discovered. But if you truly feel bad about what you've done, then you can help us make this world a better place for Mother Stand users. I'll let you at least think about it. Well, let's go. She says this to Twilight.
Yeah, let's.
Man, I made this fucking... You see, I like our creativity. Like, my brain moved before my mouth moved, and then I'm making this...
And try before she closed the door, she said, please try to think about it. Okay?
That's what she said.
No. I'll be still right here if you ever need me. Okay? Closes the door. And Jaren's just thinking about everything that...
Yep. But he's not going to say anything. Yep. He thinks about it, and then just goes to Doc in his room because we'll find out later. So yeah, that's the end of this episode 11, part 1. I did fuck up. The editor fucked up because I didn't actually know if I gave them the ground damage, because the way I've worked it is, here's the pictures, because these 3 were actually made by William, and he asks me to remake it and make it look better, and then I ask him, does this look good, does this look good, does this look good, does this look good, and then the eye thing was fucking complicated to draw. I mean, his one is fucking better looking. Like, give me a comment down below, which one do you think looks better? Well, either way, I fucked up with the health because I didn't know if everyone already immediately took the drown damage the second that stand attacked. Apparently they did, so I was supposed to make them take damage. The way I've worked it differently is each turn they'll take damage. Each time it reaches their turn, they'll take damage. And Scarlet was on fire, yes. But anyway, and then she was going to take 4 damage afterwards. After it reaches her turn. But I didn't fuck up with that because it didn't reach her turn. She fucking won. Anyway, see you in the next episode. I don't want to take too long with this. So type down Shit, be right back. I want to know what to type. Okay, I didn't want to waste any more time, so just type down, where was Tank Man? You know, hiding. So yeah, type down that and there you go. And yeah, the next episode is this, where these two are gonna fight. Or am I wrong? And it's actually talking. I think part 3 is gonna be mostly just talking about their pasts and stuff. But anyway, see you in the next battle between these two. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Bye.